Quick walk through the garden today. So far I've got looks like almost all the bodacious corn has come up. The incredible corn has came up. Now my heirloom golden bantams, they are sporadically coming up. It looks like I got some lima beans that are I don't know, maybe coming up. I gotta replant. I gotta plant a bunch of beans in here, whole beans of some sort. Looks like these are interplanted. It's broccoli. I'll start at the beginning of the row. Broccoli. See, I got a little broccoli coming up. Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower, and so on and so forth. All the way down. And the reason being is because they all interplant well together, and you can basically fill in gaps with them. And then I still got to companion plant some companion plants around them. We'll go over that. I'm getting some weeds. Now, one way to take care of the weeds is I'm going to go cover all this in clover. Red crimson clover, to be exact. See, I interplanted some at different stages, so they'll all come up at different points in time, so I don't have to harvest them all at once. This onion right here, this is an onion I planted from food scraps. After we cut the onion and used it, I saved the root base and re-sprouted it, and then I planted it in the ground, and it's getting pretty big. And then I've got my lettuces. This is green romaine lettuce right here. Actually, no, as you were. This is Waldman's dark green lettuce. Green romaine's down there. And then I've got onions interplanted with carrots. Interplanted with onions, interplanted with carrots, and so on and so forth. And there's my green romaine. It seems to be doing pretty good. Cabbage didn't pop up very much. I'll probably just wait for a fall crop of it. And I might leave the cabbage and interplant something else that'll go good with it. Spinach is doing great. I got spinach interplanted with strawberries. And some of the spinach didn't come up, some of it did. And I've got strawberries forming all over the place on these. Let's see what. Beautiful plants. Onions planted with lettuce. And I'm wanting to say this was, I can't remember what kind of lettuce. I'll have to look on my sheet and I'll show you my garden planner. But onions are doing really well. I started them back in March. Lettuce is doing well. These are, I can't remember what they are. They're purple potatoes, the ones that look like purple all the way through. And I need to rehill these today after I get done planting. Probably one of the last things I do. Same thing with these. Hill these back up. There's my Ford hook chard. It's doing pretty good. Some more lettuce. Carrots down there. This was going to be another row of broccoli and kale. It didn't seem to come up well. I've got some of it coming up, as you can see, but some of it was kind of delayed. I'm going to pick the weeds and then plant clover and try to reseed it. Or start some in pots, because I mean, you can grow this stuff all year round as long as you provide some shade when it's hot. Which is what I'm going to do, because I'm going to plant bush beans on the back side of the potatoes after this last hilling. More potatoes. And these are Yukon Gold, those are red russet. And then I got some Brussels sprouts that haven't came up yet, and like I said, I'll probably get all that stuff seeded tonight in pots and go ahead and start it in my greenhouse. And I got to thin my okra out, but I got okra started. And then nothing's came up yet as far as my tomatoes, really. And they should be over here. I don't see any garlic coming up either. Yeah, there's some tomatoes coming up right there. Right there. So yeah, they're coming up. These are Romas. Some are coming up. I should have garlic coming up through here somewhere. I planted it too deep. Yeah, Roma tomatoes are coming up. That's good. It's a good sign. Yeah, garlic's coming up. Sweet. I like gardening a lot, if you can't tell. It just makes me feel good about things. It's just independence. Got some more coming up right there. I still gotta make labels for all this. I got a sheet that I printed out with all this on it. Look at my other row of onions. Dang. Oh dang. Now there should be some peppers coming up through here sooner or later. I have to pick these little grasses off. I don't know what that is. But some of these might be peppers coming up. It looks like grasses. We'll wait and see. They might take longer to germinate. But yeah, these are all whatever those purple onions are. I have to look up the name of them, but they're delicious. So. Actually, this is the back side. I might have messed up. I might have told you wrong. I think this front row is jalapeno peppers. Right here. The onions planted on the back side. And I'm sure they'll come up soon. They're planted about every foot or so. We'll see. I'm proud of that basil though. I gotta thin it out. Well, I'll get back when I start planting stuff. Sorry for the music. That's my wife working out in the gym in our barn. And I'll work on my irrigation system as well. Alright, have a good one.